So interestingly for the European Conference this time, there's over a third that are under 40, which is probably a milestone for many of these regional conferences. What is the anticipation of the networking that could come out of the younger people? Because I've seen there's a lot of vitality happening in the conversations.
I'm really excited by the number of younger people that have been here this time. When we first started thinking about organising this as a committee, reaching younger people for the conference was one of our main aims. I think if we are going to see God's church across the board grow in Europe, then obviously the younger generation is going to have to be part of that. And I think for the future, looking at the way in which we can perhaps bring younger people into organising these things, leading these things, helping us who are a little bit older to understand the concerns that they have, what we need to do to help them, to train them, to equip them, to support them in reaching the people of their generation. That's what I would really like to see come out of this, an increase in the way in which we can truly reach younger people in Europe.
So building on the back of the excitement of the youth here and the networking in the Balkans, in Poland, Germany, Romania, talking about getting together, what can IBCM Network Europe perhaps do to foster that and to make Europe more united as far as working together?
Well, I think we've tried to do a little bit of that with some of the webinars that we had leading up to this conference. I think we'll be doing more of that. I think one of the things that Frederick is going to encourage us to in our final session is just to make sure that we keep in touch with each other, that we don't just think, oh, that was nice, and then talk to each other again in 3 years' time. But I think that's got to come from all of us to actually actively make sure that we are in touch with people, encouraging them, and keeping those contacts going, and I think maybe just continually showing that we are there for people to help them. And I think IBCM gives us a framework within which we can do that. And that is where it has, I think, a real strength. Everybody here, and those that have been to IBCM conferences before, they know the name, they know what it is, and we can perhaps build on that to encourage people in whatever area of ministry they're involved in.
Thanks, Simon, for your time, and we trust that as you, as part of the organising committee, move forward, that the networking across Europe will bear fruit and become stronger, and churches become more unified.
Thank you.